So I was out in my yard today looking at these dwarf apple trees that I planted about 5 years ago. Planted 5 of them. One accidentally got mowed over, so then we were down to 4. But the one that got mowed over is coming back again. Just beautiful. These are dwarf trees, but look how many apples are on these trees. Everywhere you look, it's apple, apple, apple. And the reason that I'm talking about these right now is because we planted these trees, 5 trees, about 4 years ago. They were 2 years old when I planted them. Bare root stock we got from one of those Kiwanis sales where they have bare root trees in the parking lot, and they sell them for $10 each. Apples everywhere. So, drove out to the Kiwanis. Got some apples over here. Bought some apple trees, planted them, brought them home, planted them, and now I have several hundred pounds. I'd say 2. This is the tree that got knocked over, but it's making a great comeback. I probably have 200 or 300 pounds worth of apples on the trees right now. So when I consider the whole $10 it took each tree to purchase, the time it took to go there to buy the trees, to bring it home, plant it in a hole, and then the yearly maintenance on them, I'd say all said and done, I have probably spent 5 hours total on these 5 trees over the course of the last 4 years. I don't spray my trees, they're organic, so I share with the birds as well. I try to put some of the streamers in the trees like that, but it doesn't seem to be very helpful. But I'm talking about return on investment. 5 hours, hundreds of pounds of apples. I planted them, which took most of the time, bought them, drove them home, planted them. I water them, but I have a drip irrigation system, so I don't spend any time doing that. The bulk of my time is spent harvesting the apples and pruning. And that's it. Consider dwarf fruit in your orchard or in your home, on your homestead. The gift that just keeps giving and giving and giving. Not much time, just a little space. The cool thing about these apples as well over in my garden here is that if you look at the base of those trees, I have cabbage planted there, which is a cool crop. It's July. Shouldn't be doing very well in July, but it is because it's shaded by my dwarf apple trees. Anyway, food for thought. Look at return on investment. Return on your time. Both financial return on investment and time return on investment. Apple trees is the way to go. Or one of the ways.